Take a break with teachersub.com. Quality video lessons ready when you need them.
Hello, Cursive Explorers. You've landed at Master Cursive with Colors, the coolest writing zone in the galaxy. I'm Captain Jackie, but you can call me Miss Jackie, and I'm excited to explore some new letters with you. Today's adventure is an introduction to the cursive lowercase letters of I, J, and T. That's right, 3 amazing letters that help us make words like ice cream, jet, and turtle. Before we take off, make sure you've got your special tools ready for today's lesson. You'll need crayons, the 7 rainbow crayons, which are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. If you don't have all of these colors, just gather whatever bright colors that you can and make sure that you have 7 in all. You will also need workbook page 13 from your Master Cursive with Colors workbook. If you need to gather these supplies, pause the video and go get them. I'll wait here until you get back. Okay, are you ready for the journey to begin? Let's blast off to the next part of our lesson. Here I have workbook page 13 and my rainbow colors. Roy G. Biv, all the colors of the rainbow. Today we will start lesson 3 new letters of I, J, and T. Please pick up your green crayon and do with me. Firstly, all papers should get their name put on them. So my name is Miss Jackie. I'm going to write that at the very top. Please write your name at the top. And then we're ready to move on to use our green crayon to find the spots that we will start for each lowercase letter. Lowercase I begins at the baseline, like all lowercase letters, and letter J starts at the baseline, and letter T. These are known as finish later letters. And that is because there is a body of the letter, a main part, and then there is an extra piece to a letter. Maybe the crossing of the T and the dotting of the J and the I. So with our green marker or crayon, we have just placed all the start ones. Now let's take the red and note where it stops. I will stop here after its connector. J has a tail like the letter G, and it will stop after its tail passes through the baseline. And the letter T stops here after its connector curves up from the baseline. We also will come to these parts of the letter, but not till after the main part of the body is finished. We are now ready to move on to letter I, and I will show you how it is properly formed, and then we will work together. So listen and look like an owl. I place my red marker at the start dot, and I'm going to ramp up, and then I'm going to ramp down. And then I will pick up my crayon and I will dot my I. So that's why it is finish later. We pick up and we finish it after we're done writing our whole letter or our whole word. All right, I think you can work with me. If you're lefty, turn your paper to the left. If you're righty, turn your paper with a slant to the right. Here we go. Take your red crayon and follow with me. We place it on the start dot. We're going to ramp up like a skateboarder, and we're going to stop, and then we're going to ramp down to the stop dot. Very good. We actually don't stop. We just go right into reverse. Let's take our orange, and we're going to ramp up and ramp down. And when we come to the stop dot, we're going to pick up and go dot our I. You know, I don't know if I forgot to dot my I last time. Maybe I did. That's okay. Take your yellow, place it at the green dot, and ramp up, and then back down, curve at the baseline, and stop. Pick up your yellow and go dot your I. You finish it after. All right, I think 3 times is enough, and I would like you now to take your crayons and finish through the rainbow colors and trace over your lowercase I. Don't forget, when you stop with I, you pick up and finish the dot later. Okay, I will work while you work. Don't forget to dot your I. How did you do? I'm going to use my writing finger to feel the texture of those crayons as I work with my big movements through the letter I, and pick up and dot the I after the whole letter has been formed. Nice job. Okay, I would like to move on to an I do. I'm going to explain the proper formation of J, and I will do a few times with you, and then I'll allow you to do it on your own. So I'm going to pick up the red, I'm going to tilt my paper, and J begins just like I. You can also almost see the I in the J. And we're going to ramp up, and then we're going to ramp right back down, but go straight below the baseline, and I'm going to turn left to make a looping tail and then come through for my connector. So with my red crayon, I'm going to make a left turn arrow. Then I pick up and dot my J. I is dotted and J is dotted. Okay, I'd love for you to join me. Here we go. Red crayon on the dot and ramp up, ramp down. Come below the baseline, turn left, bring the tail through, and you are done with the body of the letter. Now pick up and finish later the dot. Nice job. Okay, let's take our orange. Place it on the start dot and ramp up and ramp down. Turn left for the tail, come through the baseline, and you are finished with the body. Pick up and dot your J. Let's do one more together. Take your yellow, place it on the start dot, ramp up, come down below the baseline for the tail, turn left, come to the stop dot, pick up, and dot your J. Okay, 3 together is a nice number. I would like you to finish the rest of your rainbow colors. Don't forget to pick up and dot the J after you've formed the whole body. I will work while you work. How did you do? Like always, I'm going to use my writing finger and I'm going to make my big arm movements. My whole elbow and hand are moving into the correct formation. And don't forget, we finish J later by dotting the top of it. Nice job. Okay, we are now ready to learn how to make letter T. I will explain it, and then I will ask you to join me. With my red crayon, I'm going to start at the start dot, and I'm going to ramp up. I'm going to ramp right back down, pull away, and curve for a connector. Then I will pick up, come over to the left, and then cross my T, not at the top and not down below, but as much in the middle as I can, and I will go in that direction. All right, please take your red marker and join me. Here we go. Let's ramp up and ramp down, pull away, curve on the baseline, stop, pick up, go and cross the T, not at the top, because the top is for a capital, but more in the middle for a lowercase. Let's take our orange and ramp up, ramp down to the stop dot, and let's cross our T. Nice job. Okay, third one together is yellow. And we're going to ramp up, ramp down, curve to the connector, pick up, and finish the T with its cross. I might cross twice. Okay, I think you are totally capable of finishing the rest of your rainbow colors for the letter T. And don't forget to pick up, come toward the middle of the T, and go right across. I will work while you work. How'd you do? I'm going to go and trace my T with my writing finger and feel the texture of the crayons. When I look at all of my letters, I know that I'm doing my best to stay on the road, and I see that there is a few times where I've come off the road, or I've gone a little too far, or I came off the dot. And I'm accepting of this because I know the expert in anything was once a beginner. So as you begin to learn these new letters and shapes, there will be times where you just won't be able to make a perfect pass, but you just keep on going. I'm proud of you.
Wow, you did it, Cursive Superstars. Today you practiced proper letter formation for letters I, J, and T, and your third time with rainbow writing. You should be proud. With your rainbow crayons and big bold strokes, you continue to build the foundation of cursive writing. Now let's keep practicing by printing extra copies of page 13 and work on your own until you feel confident with each letter's proper formation. I'm very proud of your listening and writing efforts today. Way to go. Now we appreciate you sharing our cursive movement with others because we believe the more, the merrier. So keep the momentum going by liking and subscribing to our channel, and don't forget, you can find everything you need and more at teachersub.com.